Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into Game 1 here of Day 2 from the NCSAA. Westridge and Gateway Legacy getting things underway here this morning. And it is a 2-0 lead for Westridge. Westridge Christian out of Kernersville, North Carolina, in those, I'd call that, I guess, navy and gold uniforms.
Yeah, looks like that, right?
And going left to right, Gateway Legacy out of Granite City, Illinois, in the white and red uniforms, going right to left here this morning. It is a 2-0 lead. So Westridge into the front court here. They came into this tournament undefeated, by the way. 3-ball on the wing wouldn't go. And back up with it comes Gateway.
21-0. Wow. That's a pretty good size schedule, too.
That's what it says. And off the turnover, here comes Westridge on the run. Layup is good by Jordan Tuff. And it is a 4-0 lead. And a quick timeout to Gateway Legacy. Back here in just a moment. You're watching the NCSAA. .6:20 to go here, opening quarter. It's a 4-0 lead for Westridge. Just underway here, day number 2. There is a steal, and pushing it back the other way is Richardson. She almost lost it. Now back out front it comes for Deans, and she'll reset the offense here for the Knights. Jumper from the free throw line, rattles around and off for Amari McNear. And now Gateway to walk it up. So Jocelyn Young over the timeline, trying to work right side, got cut off there and pushing her way up the sideline. And we've got what is almost another turnover. That ball was deflected though, so Gateway can pick it up and does. This is Williams in the backcourt, fires it ahead to Young. Young throws a 3 up there, that banks off no good. Rebound back out to Gateway. And Jamore along that baseline. And we've got another turnover. So Kirsten Deans to bring it up. 5 minutes to go here in our opening quarter. It is a 4-0 lead for Westridge. Jumper at the free throw line. That rattles around and in from Jordan Tuff. Make it 6-0.
What? No.
Not a whole lot of stoppages early in this game either. Pass in the middle, deflected, tracked down by Deans. Push it back the other way. Oh, good no-look pass. And the layup by Jordan Tuff. Now 8-0. As Gateway trying to work down the lane. That's actually a nice move to the rim. A little bit too strong on the layup for Ariana Williams. Here come the Knights back the other way. Up to Deans. She'll fire a 3. That's no good. And the rebound comes back out front. As Gateway pushing it up the floor, and the layup for Nija Moore. Makes it an 8-2 lead. And we've got a whistle and a timeout as Jocelyn Young evidently was not feeling too good or something, sat down in the middle of the court to get a timeout. It's free ball on the wing. That's off the mark for Deidre Richardson. Back the other way comes Gateway, trying to get things a little bit closer here. 8-2 is the lead for the Knights. Pass in the middle, knocked away and stolen. Out of there on the run comes Richardson down the lane. Nope, but she'll head to the free throw line. As we got a whistle and a foul on Gateway's Nija Moore. That's her first and team first. .258 to go here in the opening quarter. As that free throw rattles off. So 1 on 2 free throws for Richardson. Makes it a 9-2 lead as she'll check out of the game. Moore brings it up here, trying to work right side, got a step, and then threw it away. Out on the run comes Tough. Jordan.
Nice pass.
Pass ahead, and then a nice little give back. The layup missed, though, by Tough. A little give and go with Kobe Haney. And we've got a whistle and a foul on the far side on Nija Moore. That's her second, team second for Gateway.
Somehow I got the colors backwards when you said the names, the colors of the uniforms, and I couldn't catch up where we were at.
Sadie Clark checks in here for Gateway, and that pass comes into no one, but Clark manages to track it down. On the near side, that deflected and then stolen away. And out on the run, the layup for Kobe Haney.
One of the real differences of the two teams is the defense. Boy, the defense for Westridge is absolutely stifling.
And again, they force another turnover. Down the lane, layup good, and the foul for Kirsten Deans. That'll make it 13-2, and the foul is on Nija Moore. She now has 3. And we've got a timeout on the floor. Take a break, come back with more in a moment. You're watching the NCSAA. Free throw is off the mark for Deans. And finally picked up by Gateway, and they'll bring it up the floor. And it comes to Lanaya Clark. We'll go back out front to Moore. There's a double team there, and another turnover. And it comes to Kirsten down the lane. She'll lay it in with the right hand.
Nice job. She did a little slowdown. The defender went slow down, and she crossed over and came up on the right side and used the bucket to protect her.
15-2 is the lead. Down to 1 minute to go here in our first quarter. That won't go, and taken away by Milla Spahn. Down under a minute. Off onto the wing. Pulled jumper from 10 feet. That's good.
Nice. Little short 10-footer, and boy, nothing but net.
Kobe Haney makes it 17-2 as we come down to the last 30 seconds of this first quarter. That's that middle deflected away. Now underneath. That was actually a nice pass.
Yes, it was.
Layup missed by Ayanna Washington. And we got a whistle and a foul. That will be on Zipporah Johnson. That's her first, team first.
Kind of put her body into it and try to shove her out of bounds when she's saving the ball under her foul.
And the jumper for 3 won't go from Williams. Back to the way comes Westridge, and Johnson will have one more. That's no good, and deflects back out. Picked up again by Gateway. We got a whistle and another foul. Although that one was legitimately a foul. I think that might be on, well, that could have been on Kobe Haney. Again, we only get one shot at it. We are nowhere near the scorer's table. So if you don't get it right off the top, you'll never get it. So if you can't really see it, it's hard to know. As the free throw rattles in here for Nyjah Moore, she'll have one more coming. Right now, Gateway 3 of 9 from the free throw line. And 4 of 10.
Okay. Oh.
So Westridge with it here, trying to add some more to that total. Jumper on the wing wouldn't go by Jordan Tuff. And Gateway just walks it up. Down to a minute to go in our opening half. So runner there wouldn't go. It's knocked out of bounds. And it will stay with Gateway. Good
nice
pass underneath. Layup missed by Kirksey off a good look from Sadie Clark. Look up with it comes Westridge. Jordan Tuff as we enter the last 30 seconds of this first half. That pass picked off.
Oh. Well, Gateway's got a chance to bring it up a couple more points and go into halftime a little closer.
That pass knocked out of bounds, so Gateway will get it back. Down to the last few remaining seconds of this first half. Pass
nice,
in the post to lay up there is no good. Rebound comes down to Tuff. Jordan into the front court. And she'll fire from 10 feet. That won't go, and that'll do it for the half. 21-13 is the lead for Westridge here at the break. Her first half totals. First off for Gateway, 2 points for Lanaya Clark. She was 2 of 4 from the line. 4 for Nyjah Moore. She was 2 of 2 from the line. 2 points for Ariana Williams. 5 for Sadie Clark, including a 3. Gateway 1 of 3 from three-point range. For Westridge, Jordan Tuff with 9 points, including a 3. 3 points for Deaja Robinson, including 1 of 2 from the line. 4 points for Kirsten Deans. She's 0 for 1 from the line. 1 point for Jemiah Blanks, 1 of 2 from the stripe. Kobe Haney, 4 points. Westridge, 1 of 7 from 3-point range. And I will let you handle rebounds.
Rebounds, first of all, for Westridge, we have Jordan Tuff with 3. Richardson had 2. Kristen Deans had 2. Drew Alexander 1. Zipporah Johnson 2. And Kobe Haney had 1 for a total of 12. For Gateway Legacy, Lanaya Clark had 1. Naya Moore had 2. Jayla Kirksey had 3. Micaiah Johnson had 4. Ariana Williams had 3. And Jocelyn Young had 3 for a total of 17. 17-12. Rebounds went Gateway's way.
And the lead at the half is 21-13 for Westridge. We'll take a break, come back to the second half in about 8 minutes. You're watching the NCSAA. Start of the second half, and we have a turnover for Gateway, and then a bucket and a foul on the other end of the floor.
Well, that was a nice look from half court. Got that ball to her and that's a layup.
Foul will be on Ayanna Washington. That's her second, team first. And Kirsten Deans to the free throw line. And she makes the free throw, so 24-13 is the lead here for Westridge. Ariana Williams trying to bring up against pressure and throws it away. So Westridge will play it in from the near sideline. The Golden Knights from Westridge Christian, the Golden Knights.
Oh, I like that name. I like the one,
Kind of like Army.
the hockey. Yeah, Golden Knights in the Army, and then the hockey team from Las Vegas became the Golden Knights.
So jumper there from Tuff is good. 26-13.
I was thinking about the Golden Knights of the Army parachuting out of those planes.
And a whistle and a foul in the backcourt. That will be on Sadie Clark after that turnover, her second and team second. By the way, that's still one of the best sporting events of the year is Army-Navy, that football game. One of these years I'm going to go to that thing, but
that would be fun.
that's not the cheapest event to go to. It is cool, though. Off in the corner, three ball. That's off the mark. Rebound
Nice
put
pass.
back up and in, though. Pass, yeah. Well, I'm sure that's what she'll claim it is. Blanks with the bucket, making it 28-13 off the missed shot. And now we have a steal. Deans with it. Kirsten, good pass underneath. As the Knights being patient here. Good pass on the inside. That's beautiful
nice?
ball movement.
That is basketball at its best right there.
Amari McNear with the bucket. Some full court pressure here from the Knights. Gateway trying to break it. They do a nice job of that. Shot blocked, though. Saved underneath, picked up by Washington. Back out. And that three ball off the mark for Williams. That carries out of bounds. And it will be Gateway basketball. 2-3 zone here for Westridge. Down the lane, layup is good by Nigel Moore.
Come across the lane, up that right hand off the glass.
30-15. On the wing, three ball, that's no good for Richardson. Tracked down here by Gateway.
Jocelyn Young got her fourth rebound of the morning.
Now along the baseline, fade away, that won't go. Back up with it come the Knights. .5:05 to go here in the third quarter. We got bucket and the foul. Yes, that will go. I thought they said 4. There's not a 4 out there. It must be
right there. Oh no, it's right. She's coming out of the game.
Okay, she's out on the sideline. So that's the third on Jayla Kirksey. Yes. Free throw good by McNear. 33-15, under 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Pass back in the middle is now stolen away. Back up with it come the Knights. On the lane, layup's no good, but a whistle and a foul on Ariana Williams. That's her first, team fourth. throw there is good, and Richardson will have one more coming. And that's good.
Another steal.
35-15 down the lane. Runner there is good.
Wow.
By Richardson. Now 37-15. And a whistle and a foul in the backcourt. Will be on Richardson. That's her second, team first this half. .4:30 to go here in the third quarter. Down the lane. That's a nice take to the rim and the layup for Nigel Moore.
Yeah, Nigel came across down. She the one who did that before?
Yep.
Yeah,
same
nice move.
3 ball in the wing. That's good. Triple for Jordan Tuff. That's her second 3. And now 40-17 and a timeout to Gateway. We'll take one as well. Back with more from the NCSAA in a moment. So the inbounds pass here for Gateway. They'll working up. Up it comes the far side to Williams. Trying to go down low. That's knocked away. Now to the wing for Moore. More double team there. Gets back up front. Good pass underneath. And that shot gets erased by Amari McNear. And Gateway will start over. On the lane, that runner won't go. And we got a whistle and a foul underneath. That will be on Kirsten Deans. That's her second, team second. In for Westridge comes Milla Span. On the wing, that 3-ball banks in.
There we go.
For Jocelyn Young. Make it 40-20. Over to Span, try to go in the middle, and that's stolen away.
A little too lackadaisical, passed into the middle then. Here she comes in again for a layup. Nope, didn't make it.
Won't go for more. Deflected out of bounds, and Gateway will keep it. Well, the inbounds pass is stolen. Then we have a whistle and a jump ball, and it will be Westridge basketball. So up with the Deer come the Knights. To the front court as they'll hold it out top of the key. This is Haney trying to work right side. Now back up top to Blanks. They swing it around to Tuff. Blanks, Haney, baseline for Richardson. Back to Haney down the lane. Good pass into the corner, and that 3 is off the mark for Tuff. Rebound put back up, no, but we got a whistle and a foul underneath. Be on Micaiah Johnson. That's her first, team 5th.
One thing I'll say for these ladies, if you get the ball inside and you want to go up, you're going to get hit.
Free throw here is off the mark. More coming from McNear. This is really a difference in upperclassmen. The Golden Knights have all seniors and 1 8th grader on their roster as McNear makes that free throw, making it 41-20. Gateway Legacy does not have a single senior. Matter of fact, they only have 2 juniors, a sophomore, and the rest are freshmen.
Yeah.
And it sails out of bounds, and it will be Westridge basketball.
So in age and experience, Westridge is way, way ahead.
Last couple of minutes here of the third quarter, jumping on the baseline. That won't go. Rebound underneath for McNear. Swing it over, 3 ball on the wing. That's good. Triple for Richardson. 44-20. That pass deflected, tracked down by Moore in the backcourt. And we've got a 10-second violation on Gateway.
Yeah, but kind of like a
the lane is kicked out. 3 ball in the wing. Nope, it's a long 2 for Jordan Tuff. 46-20. And another turnover. Down the lane, that laid up and in by Richardson.
Oh, they stole the ball again.
48-20, another turnover. So out front with it is Haney. Trying to go far side for Tuff. Swing it back over to Richardson.
Thanks.
He again went baseline, back to the free throw line. Jumper there is good. That's a pretty shot from Jemiah Blanks.
They just have really nice, smooth ball movement until they get the open shot.
50-20, back to the final 30 seconds or so of the quarter, and that ball knocked out of bounds. That's off the mark, down to the last couple of seconds, and that is going to end it for the third quarter. 50-20 is the lead for Westridge. Take a break, come back with the fourth quarter in a moment. You're watching the NCSAA. Start of the fourth quarter. 50-20. And here comes Westridge again.
Tough with the rebound.
3 ball on the wing.
Out.
That rattles around and out.
Looked good.
Rebound at Gateway, and they'll bring it back up here.
Give and go.
And nice little turnaround on the inside by Nigel Moore. She had a couple of nice moves today.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's when she's at her best, when she comes to cutting across there from left to right. She's gotten 6 points doing that same kind of thing. Maybe they're going to stall the game out here or something.
Knights taking their time here. Pass to the post is picked off and now picked up by Gateway. From the wing, Williams down the lane, and this is fouled and will head to the free throw line, as that will be on Jemiah Blanks. That's her first, team third. Free throw off the mark for Ariana.
Blanks with the rebound. That's her third rebound for Blanks.
Down to the final 6:30 of our first game of the day. Pass comes all the way through to Tough. Jordan working on the left wing. Back up front. Over to Haney. Now in the corner. 3 ball. That's off the mark for Blanks. Rebound put back up. No. Put back up again. And that will go.
That was Zipporah Johnson with 2 rebounds.
52-22 is the advantage here for Westridge.
Westridge staying in that zone defense of theirs. And why not? It's done very well.
That's a nice move along the baseline. Little floater there. Out of the hands of Ariana Williams.
Yeah, she came in, went back out, and came back in the baseline. And a really delicate little floater.
52-24. Shot on the wing won't go for Span.
Drew Alexander with the rebound.
You know, Westridge, the only thing they haven't done today all that well is 3-point shooting. They're 2 of 14 from 3-point range. That shot blocked. Well, clearly it hasn't mattered a whole lot. Jump ball will be Knights basketball. But I'm just saying, as a coach, if you're looking for something to improve upon, that would be it. It's what always makes me laugh about some of these college coaches and stuff. You know, they win by 35 over some like Division II school, and
yeah,
well, he only shot 68% from the free throw line. Always looking for something.
Got to have something
to work on. Milla Span with the 3-pointer. Speaking of which, and we've got a whistle and a timeout. 55-24 is the lead for Westridge. Back with more in a moment. You're watching the NCSAA. Shot on the wings, no good. Rebound underneath. And a whistle and a foul called on Kirsten Deans. That's her third, team fourth. And free throw coming up here for Gateway.
Yeah, Yana Washington on the line, little freshman.
Free throw is off the mark.
Got it.
55-25. Skip pass across. Got a whistle and another foul. This one on Jordan Small. That's her first, team sixth. He comes in the baseline to Tough for three. Good again.
Got it.
Well, she has a really nice shot. Good form, good touch.
Well, yes, nice follow through. Just really pretty.
58-25.
So smooth.
So free throw line. Jumper there. Rattles around and out for more. Back the other way come the Knights. Nice. Come down the stretch run here of the fourth quarter. Free throw line jumper.
There
Good
it is.
again. That's Jordan Tough again. 60-25.
And that was only about a 10-footer that time. That was a nice shot.
Back out front, Young hands it off to Moore.
I think I've decided if I had a girls' basketball team, I'd like to have Tough on my team.
Wouldn't be a bad place to start. 1:30 left, and I think it has been a running clock for a while. I had about 3 minutes left, so I'm assuming that clock is still running. Probably 30 points. Yeah, it's still running. 1:15 to go. Off on the wing, Jordan Tough. And that shot rolls around and in for Blanks.
Yeah, Blanks. Nice little turnaround shot there. At the edge of the free throw line.
62-25, under a minute to go now. Pass in the post, skips all the way through. We got a whistle and a jump ball, so it will be Gateway basketball. That's underneath, that deflected out of bounds, and it will be Gateway basketball. Three ball in the corner, that won't go. Rebound tip back toward the middle. Now cleared out, and the Knights will bring it up. Down to the last few seconds of this one.
Nice pass.
Blanks, good look underneath, and a travel called on Johnson. And that will do it.
That's it.
62-25 is the win for Westridge. Your final totals, first off for Gateway. 1 point for Ayanna Washington. She was 1 of 2 from the line. 2 points for Lenia Clark. She was 2 of 4 from the line. Nija Moore with 10 points, including 2 of 2 from the stripe. 4 points for Ariana Williams. She was 0 for 2 from the line. 1-3 for Jocelyn Young. 5 points for Sadie Clark, including a 3-point field goal. Gateway 2 of 7 from three-point range. For Westridge, 4 points for Kobe Haney, 2 for Zipporah Johnson, 6 for Amari McNear. She was 2 of 4 from the free throw line. 7 for Jemiah Blanks. She was 1 of 2 from the line. 1 3-point field goal for Mila Span. 7 points for Kirsten Deans, including 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 13 points for DeAndre Richardson, including a 3 and 4 of 5 from the line. 21 points for Jordan Tuff. She had 3 3-point field goals. Westridge, 4 of 16 from three-point range. That's off to you for our rebounds.
All right, first of all, for Gateway out of St. Louis, we had Ayanna Washington with 2. Lanaya Clark had 1. Nigel Moore had 2. Jaylee Kirksey had 4. Micaiah Johnson had 4. Ariana Williams had 3. Jocelyn Young had 4 for a total of 20. 20 rebounds for Gateway. And for Westridge, Jordan Tuff had 6. Deja Richardson had 2. Kirsten Deans had 1. Drew Alexander had 1. Jemiah Blanks had 3. Mary McNear had 1. Zipporah Johnson had 4. And Kobe Haney had 1 for a total of 19. So 20-19 rebounds went in favor of Gateway, no less. How about that?
62-25 is the final as Westridge wins it. We'll take a break. We'll come back with another matchup here in just a few minutes. You've been watching the NCSAA.